This particular expression challenged both students and adults. Many students and adults got this particular question wrong. What did they do? Most of them used this 5 to divide this 5 and they had 1. So in the numerator, they had 5 times 1. Okay, and they use this one here to divide this one here again, and they have the denominator as 1 times 1. Okay, and in their next step, they multiply these two together and they had 5. Divide by 1 times 1 equals 1. And in their final result, they got 5 as the answer. But this is totally wrong. Now, follow me. Let me show you how to solve this particular question in a very simple way, okay? We'll have 5 whole number, 5 divided by 5. Then divide by 1 whole number, 1 divided by 5. Now, in this particular expression, the first thing you have to note is that you are going to rewrite this, okay? We are going to have 5 whole number, 5 divide by 5. Then we are going to divide everything by 1 whole number, 1 divide by 1, okay? Now, this is how our expression looks like. From here, the next thing we are going to do is to change this mixed fraction to improper fraction. Now, how do we do that? We are going to use the denominator, which is 5, okay, times this whole number, which is 5, then plus the numerator here, which is 5, okay? And we are going to divide everything by 5. Now, we have divided by 1 whole number, 1 divided by 1, okay? Now, let's continue. So, from here, you know that according to the order of operation, multiplication is of higher priority to addition. So, we are going to multiply first. 5 times 5 equals 25 plus 5 divide by 5, okay? Then we'll divide everything by 1 whole number, 1 divided by 1. So from here, 25 plus 5 equals 30, divide by 5, then divide by 1 whole number, 1 divided by 1. From here, 30 divided by 5 equals 6, divide by 1 whole number, 1 divided by 1. So the next thing is for us to change this mixed fraction as well to improper fraction. So we'll have 6 divide by 1 times 1 here. We have 1 times 1 plus 1 divide by 1. We'll have 6 divide by 1 times 1 equals 1 plus this one is 2 divide by 1 equals 2. And 6 divide by 2 equals 3. So the right answer is 3, not 5, okay? Now let's look into more questions. In this given expression, a lot of students made mistake here, okay? So what did they do? They wrote 5 plus 32 plus 8 equals 40, okay? Then divide by 8, open parenthesis, 32 plus 8, okay? Now, in their next step, what they did next was to attend to this parenthesis as well. So they had 5 plus 40 divided by 8 times 32 plus 8 equals 40. Okay, so from here, because that they thought that multiplication is of higher priority to division, they wrote 5 plus 40 divided by 8 times 40 equals 320. Now, in their next step, they divided these two, okay? So they wrote 5 plus 40 divided by 320 will give us 0.125, okay? Now, 5 plus 0.125 equals 5.125, and they say that this is the answer, but this is totally wrong. Now, let me show you how to solve this in a right way. Now, to solve this question in a right way, you have to consider the order of operation, which is termed as PEMDAS, okay? Where P means parentheses, E is exponent, M is multiplication, and D is division, okay? And note that irrespective of this, the position of multiplication and division, they are of the same priority. That is to say, whenever you have both of them in an expression, you have to solve from the left to the right, okay? Now, this is addition and this is subtraction. And the same thing is applicable to this. Irrespective of their position, you have to solve from the left to the right. So in this given question, we have to attend to the parentheses first. So we have 5 plus 32 plus 8 equals 40, divide by 8, open parenthesis, 32 plus 8, okay? So we'll have 5 plus 40 divide by 8 times 32 plus 8 equals 40. So from here, looking at this division and multiplication, because both of them are of the same priority, we have to solve from the left to the right. So we are going to have 5 plus 40 divided by 8 equals 5 times 40, okay, and 5 times 40 equals 200. So we have 5 plus 200, and 200 plus 5 equals 205 as the right answer. Now let's look into one more question before we go. Now, this expression looked more complicated to students that I even thought about. Now, what most of them did here was to add this together, okay? Minus 10 plus 10 equals 0 times, open parenthesis, minus 14, then plus 14 times 11, okay? Now, in their next step, they added these two together. Minus 14 plus minus 14 plus 14 gave them 0. So they had 0 plus 0 times 11. 0 times 0 equals 0. 0 times 11 equals 0. But this is totally wrong, because according to the order of operation, which is PEMDAS, let's write that down. Okay, we are going to have P, E, M, and D, A, S. Okay, now I wrote these two together because they have the same priority, and these two have the same priority. Okay, now the first thing we are going to look into is to attend to these parentheses. Okay, the multiplication of these two. Okay, so we are going to have minus 10 plus, open parenthesis, 10 times minus 14 will give us minus 140, okay? Then plus 14 times 11. Now, the next thing we are going to do is to multiply this, because multiplication is of higher priority to addition and subtraction, okay? So we are going to have minus 10 plus, open parenthesis, minus 140, then plus 114 times 11 will give us 154. Okay, 154. So here we have minus 10, then minus this plus times minus is minus. Okay, so we have minus 140 here plus 154. Now in our next step, 110 minus 140 minus 10 minus 140 will give us minus 150 plus 154. Minus 150 plus 154 will give us 4 as the right answer. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Bye.